Salutation, darlings. Azor Wing here, bringing you some more Genshin Impact. Last time... Not really as a question. I just take my sweet time between streams. Or updates. However you want to describe it. So it's just like, yes, there were things that have been happening. Yep, can confirm. Definitely things that have been happening. Geez, also. Oh, crafting bench. I don't know why my brain error 404'd so hard. I was like, what is the mysterious swirl?
Exactly. But none of them believe.
Anywho, currently we're working. Dawn, hello, good morning. It's like 6:30 in the morning, and I'm up at a reasonable hour. Hopefully you did. You were up at 2. Anywho, today we're working on the story quest, Masquerade of the Guilty. I forgot it was in the Fortress of Maripede. Level. But this is closer. Prefer the right level, wrong location, than right location, wrong level. This place is low-key confusing. Where are we going? Return to the dormitories. Oh, right, we were in prison. But we got out of prison, essentially. And we learned that tartar sauce has been stolen by the water, perhaps? Something's going on. Sometimes fast since the incident in the Fortress of Maripede, and your sentence here is almost finished.
Now for a little rest after breakfast. This is the life.
Apparently we came back just to finish our sentence, so we'd be
Wait a sec.
for sure free.
Isn't something important supposed to happen today? Oh, today's our big day! We're supposed to leave the Fortress of Maripede! Come on, we've got to go complete the release procedures now!
Masquerade of the Guilty. I do just love the music. I have not gotten Daily Meal. Hello, Fair Meal. Let's see. How will today be? Patronage. Suspicious, I guess. Have another, just kidding. Where did it go? I have lost track of it already. Do it, here it is. Okay, have another, just kidding. Oh! Oh, oh, oh! Right! Oh, oh, oh! Yes, I do recall that was a thing. Maybe here. I'm trying to think, where's the best? Okay, I know that we're supposed to be like trying to. I know that we're supposed to be like on our way out and whatnot. Can I even do this anymore? This is a question. Did I, like, low-key soft-lock myself out of those things? I genuinely have no idea. I went a bit too far. Ooh. I do not like that. I know so little about anything Fortress of Meripede related. It's a bodyguard? Yeah, bodyguard. I got nothing to do with it. Oh, pineapple slice.
What's the hurry?
Please, sign here. This document will be effective immediately upon signing, and you two may exit the Fortress of Meripede via the regular channels.
It's been so long since we've been to the surface. Let's hurry up and... Huh?
Oh boy.
What's happening?
You okay?
I'm fine, thanks. But I wonder what that tremor was just now.
Let's go ask the Duke.
Mm-hmm. It's a card issued by the Fortress of Meripede. It's by the Fortress of Meripede. It's just a piece of paper, but it's been given a name most heartening. Life's new beginning. Words. Also, the music's just delightful. Absolutely wonderful. 10 out of 10.
Your Grace?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, good to see you two. Is there something you wish to see me about?
Yeah, what was with that earthquake just now?
Ah, that. The tremor didn't originate from the seafloor. In fact, it seems it came from the surface.
Weird.
Over the years of serving as the warden here, I have developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater. Besides, the seal that Monsieur Neuvillette set in place won't fail so easily.
So the fortress is okay?
I would imagine so.
If you recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be crowds of inmates in a panic right now.
True.
Huh, you've got a point. Okay, seems we need to get back up to the surface and ask about what happened. By the way, do you know what day it is today?
I believe today is this month's pipe cleaning day.
Wait, seriously?
Actually, today's the day we say goodbye to the fortress.
Aha, yes. Have you completed your release papers?
Yep. It's you two. Are you leaving now? That's right. Today is our last day in prison. But now that Paimon says that, it doesn't feel like we were confined here. It's actually been pretty nice.
A lot of people have helped us out.
Oh yeah, Paimon feels fond of this place now. Then be sure to come back and visit. I'll miss you.
Well, definitely miss you too. Sanguine.
If you've signed the release papers, then you're free to go. The guards will escort you out.
You're not going to see us off?
I knew you'd ask. All right, sure. Let's go.
Well, you actually agreed. No worries, you must be busy. Paimon was just joking.
Ah, so you do have a polite side, I see.
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're lacking companionship. Shall I come along too? Yeah, don't worry, we'll come back to see you. Paimon really likes the cafeteria here. The chefs sure do know how to make good grub.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
We'll do our best to stay out of trouble. Well, it seems our work in the Fortress of Maripede is finished. That's the end of another chapter in our journey. And since Nervlev was the one who asked us to come here, we should probably go report to him now. Next up, the Palais Mermonia. You're going to see Monsieur Nervulette? Please pass on our kind regards.
I'm sure just your regards will do, no?
I believe it would be the polite thing to do.
You're right. I've heard the Palais has been terribly busy these days. Tell him that I hope he hasn't been overwhelmed by the recent string of troubles.
I'm gonna miss him.
If you're concerned about things at the Palais, why don't you take some time to go up and check things out? I believe you should still have some vacation time to spend.
Thank you for being so understanding. It means a lot. It's been some time since I've gone to the surface. I must say that I've started to miss it a little.
Yeah. You can't go and see it, but the primordial sea is right on the other side of that door. Which is both fascinating and terrifying. Oh. Oh, this way. Or, as more practical, we just quick teleport. Let's go say hello to Neuvillette. Hopefully he's in today. Hopefully he's not too busy today. Although we do seem to have impeccable luck.
The Palais Mermonia sure is buzzing with activity today.
That was a weird echo.
Halt! Huh? Oh, it's you two. Apologies. Monsieur Neuvillette did say you'd be welcome at any time.
Aw.
Excuse me, would you mind helping me take a look at this report?
I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got my hands full here. You can see yourselves in.
Will do. They have like these little
Everyone's
wings.
so busy.
They're so
Seems a lot has been happening.
They're precious.
Neuvillette!
Not the smoothest transition,
Hello.
but
You've come at the right time, but you'll have to wait for just a moment, as there are some urgent matters I must tend to first.
Of course, of course.
In the meantime, please have a seat. If you'd like to have something to drink, let the Melusine outside know.
That's all right. We just ate.
Mm-hmm.
Very well then.
Let's take a break over there while we wait for him to finish his work.
This is a giant typewriter.
All right. That should wrap things up for now.
Are you done with your work?
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting.
No trouble at all.
Today should be the day you were released from the Fortress of Meripede, and it appears that you have managed to complete all the release paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, and we came here to see you right away.
Yep. Everything that happened since the primordial sea incident.
A massive whale.
Do you have any idea what that might be?
Judging from your description, that cannot have occurred in any ordinary waters, but rather something like the primordial sea. A whale of that size and shape cannot usually be found in the waters of Tevat. Therefore, we can only assume that Child is presently immersed in primordial seawater.
Immersed in primordial seawater? But how? And is he okay?
Well, he's not from Fontaine, so he won't dissolve.
Most people wouldn't be capable of entering in the first place. I'm not completely sure how he could have gotten there myself.
That's something. There's something we'd like to ask you about, actually.
Yes? What is it?
What was that tremor we felt earlier?
Oh, right. Paimon felt it too. We asked the Duke and he said it wasn't from underwater, so we figured you might know something about it.
It turns out that I have just received a report about this particular matter. In fact, that's exactly what I was busy with a moment ago. The source of the tremor was here on the surface near Poisson. After the shaking stopped, the water levels in the Poisson area rose at an alarming rate.
Oh.
The water levels rose? Oh no. What about all the people there?
Fortunately, the water levels only rose for a short period of time and have already returned to normal now. However, I still have a bad feeling about the whole phenomenon.
No kidding.
If the change in water levels is connected with the leaking primordial seawater, then the situation in Poisson may be much worse than it appears.
Awesome.
Navia should be in Poisson, right? We need to go check on her.
Yes, we need to Rosa headquarters, isn't it?
I would also like to go there as soon as possible, but I'm afraid I can't leave just yet. We must immediately formulate disaster prevention plans for the surrounding coastal areas to avoid potential catastrophes. I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson first. I'll meet you there to check on the situation once I finish things here.
Sounds like a plan.
There's no time to lose. Let's get going.
Please be careful.
Aren't we always? Freaking giant typewriter. Freaking giant paper.
The two of you have my thanks. If you need any help, just let me know. The two of you have my...
I'm in charge now. What does he do? He's the judge, jury, executioner. Something like that. Don't worry. I've seen nothing of the Mort region or the Remus forest. There is literally this is literally 0%. I thought the cube was the Fortress of Meripede for the longest time. Alright, let's go. We have a friend to check on. Miss Rosa? Hmm. Do 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 do.
Oh no. What happened here?
Well, there was flooding. All the buildings seem to be in pretty rough shape right now. There's nobody around. Were they all dissolved? No, let's not assume the worst yet.
Navia should be around here, right? We need to make sure she's still... Paimon means we need to check on her. We haven't seen a single soul all the way here. Oh, this is getting scary.
What will I ever do now?
Look, there's someone on the roof over there.
Just stay put. We're coming up. Watch your balance.
All right, just hurry. I'm not young anymore. How will I survive on my own? My Desiree!
Oh, he looks pretty sad.
My leg! My leg! How could this have happened? It hurts!
Just hang in there. Help is on the way. You can hold my hand if it makes you feel better.
Sheesh. Hey there. Oh boy.
I'm not young anymore.
Oh, it's Navia. She's over there. Hey, Navia, are you okay?
You're here.
We heard there was a situation in Poisson, so we came as quickly as we could.
Yes. As you can see, the water level suddenly rose. It caused quite the disturbance, in fact.
Did people melt?
Demoiselle, there was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to safety, but we've run out of medical supplies.
He's wounded? How badly?